Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna hop back into the seriously serious all-out battles. But this time we have the extra missions for it. So, I already completed mission A because all this one was just completing the stage a single time. Which was funny because it was... Oh wait, not this. Come on, where is it? Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. It's literally just this mission right here. Clear stage 1, seriously serious, or serious. Anyway, so mission B, clear within 5 turns. Mission C, clear with a Rainbow Extreme team. Mission D, clear with 6 AGL characters on your team, and then just complete all specified missions. So, let's go ahead and get to it. So I have, I'll try to see if I can get it done within 5 turns, with either of the setups that I have going on here. So I had previously did the Universe 6 run, which is, it lasted for like over 10 turns because like there's not a whole lot of like damage dealing characters. I mostly just had to rely on like the friend int hit I had used, and STR Kefla actually did some pretty decent damage. But I do want to bring up like the stage details since I had like looked at the stats last time around, as to like what he was doing. I'll just go ahead and show it this time. So. Seriously serious all battles, blah blah blah. So super attack's only doing like 2.2, and then he does get like attack debuff of 15%, so he's in around like 1.9 million on his super. And once he gets below 50% HP, he starts being able to double super in a turn, and he has a 50% chance to super. So he typically spams supers like towards the start of the turn. He has 10% dodge. He's got 580 million HP, so that's why it took the Universe 6 so long to get through it. But so as for the Extreme Rainbow mission, that's the first one we're going to be doing. I'm going to be using this right here. So typically this LR Broly is like wanting to be run on like a full uncontrollable full uncontrollable power setup, because of his domain getting that out. But here's another condition for it. It can be activated when there's a Goku Families category enemy, so that makes it to where like you don't need all ally attack in the same turn to be uncontrollable power, which is going to be pretty good. As for the domain effects, uncontrollable power, enemies and allies 50% attack, increase damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 15%, and plus additional 10% for characters who also belong to movie heroes. So he's only going to be getting that 15% damage increase like the boss that we'll be dealing with. Because this Blue Goku is not a movie hero. Well, actually we can double check because this is the phase that it is. Let's go take a look at that card and see, just in case, if that's on movie hero. I really doubt it because I think it's like tied to the Dragon Ball Super opening, but we'll double check. Physical. Where is he? There he is, right here. Alright, movie heroes? Oh, he is on movie heroes. Oh yeah, because they counted, I guess they counted from Resurrection, even though there's a reference to the anime opening of Dragon Ball Super, so I guess they're counted from Resurrection F. Alright then, well, we actually do have that extra effect in the domain, so he's going to be taking 25% more attack. That's pretty good. So, AGL Frieza here, he is only going to be guarding for 1 turn, but he's going to have a lot of chance to build up that extra, like, damage reduction. In slot 1, he'll build up to a max of, like, 70% damage reduction, I believe, because he has 20% baseline, he builds up to 20% right there, and then he has 30% in slot 1. So, yeah, that's 70%. I think he'll be... He does like stack defense on his 18 key, so yeah, greatly stack attack and defense. So I do wonder how he'd be able to handle supers right away, but I guess we'll just see. Vegito, this giant Vegito will be able to handle slot 1 on the other rotation very easily, for sure, because he's got guard and 60% damage reduction. They made this a very good EZA. And one thing I wanted to bring up about both of them, I wanted to form a team to where I could fit both of them on, because this Frieza, see, when there's a superclass enemy, attack plus 100% and high chance to crit, but then when there's an enemy whose name includes Goku, he performs a guaranteed crit. As for this Vegeta, he has a literal intro animation that plays when going against a Goku enemy. He gets 3 ki and 100% attack for the rest of the fight, so that's going to be all well and good. And then you have the... I mean, I technically don't need another like int character on the team, but this guy is pretty good. This is one of my favorite Super Easy A's from the 10th anniversary. This int Buhan. He's just gonna be a decent like floating character or type slot suit. I don't really care. I was just trying to fill out the team because I really need to find a good option for Extreme STR, because Extreme STR is not in a good spot right now at all. I mean, let's see. So STR Cooler, of course, is not really usable nowadays. I guess Turles is alright. Cell Max has fallen off, unfortunately. And Alaza, yeah, sure thing, buddy. Super Easy Broly, he's okay. I think the best character here is the Kid Buu, but he's restricted. He does want Majin Buu Saga or Majin Power allies, so that's one thing, you have to build a team around him. Same thing with Bojack, is that he could be decent, but I mean, you have to build like almost an entire like space traveling warriors or Inhuman Deeds setup, so that's a problem there. So yeah, Extreme SCR can be a problem, but I think we're gonna be okay. And then Physical Janemba, I'm gonna try to run him slot 2, probably next to Frieza if I can, because they're gonna be sharing big bad bosses there. So yeah, he doesn't really want to be run slot 3 because he'll be missing that 22% damage reduction. So I'll try to run him slot 2. But anyway, let's run in like this. See what we're gonna be dealing with. We'll try to see if we can get the 5-turn mission done within this run. Oh, I accidentally had auto on, but it's whatever. Yeah, it is a pretty sick intro. Alright, so we should be able to do his active skill right away, which we very well will right now. Alright, so, I think we'll be better off in slot 1 here. Because, Janemba, he should be having 60, or, wait, no, he's only going to be having like 44% damage reduction in slot 1. Because 22% baseline, and then 22% more slot 1 or 2. I think we should put Int Broly slot 1 because he's got a 60% damage reduction. Plus he's getting guard from the domain, even though he already has type advantage. So yeah, we'll put Broly slot 1. Does he get much from being at 24 key? That's pretty cool. He has like HP regen for every type key sphere obtained. I don't think he really gets anything from like getting 24 key. So yeah, we'll just get this right here. Get a lot of these physical orbs. And then, so we got here. Oh wow, we got pretty lucky with the random orbs that spawned in. So let's get these 3 random key spheres, 8 orbs total. Should be all good there. So super attack, yeah. Right away, let's see how he's gonna be handling this. 60% damage reduction. 171k. That's not too bad. I think this is like the hardest that Goku's going to be hitting because he doesn't raise his attack whatsoever on super attack. Yeah, and plus we're going to be debuffing him. I don't have any characters that, well, I think Buhan lowers attack and defense, does he? From what I remember in his super attack effect, so I think that's might be an additional debuff, like attack debuff, that we get. I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he does lower attack and defense on his super attack, right? We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so he's at 28 million. He's sharing big bad bosses, and I think, does he have Metamorphosis? 31 million. He's got the Ghost Super. There's like a 30% chance to even get that one. But we got it again. Okay. Alright, we should have an intro be playing this turn. Alright, awesome. Like to see that. So I really would want to try to get Janemba and Frieza on the same rotation, just so they can share big bad bosses. That'd probably be like the only thing that they share. Well, besides like Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. But hold on, I want to take a look and see. Does this guy lower attack? Yeah, he does. He greatly lowers attack. Okay, that's good. And then I want to see what this super attack. So 30% chance of super attack transforming for greater power. See, yeah, the Vice Shout, that's what, oh, Vice, Vice. Anyway, the very first super he did, that was that. And then the 30% chance of it being like the Ghost one, where they all do like the Kamehameha. Alright, so, wait, by the way, does that give him Kamehameha? He's really got the Link skill. Okay, he is on the category, that's kind of cool. So I was thinking initially maybe floating off Frieza to meet up with Janemba, but I don't know, I feel like at some point I should just try to bite the bullet. Excuse me for my freaking voice crack. Maybe I should just try to bite the bullet and float off physical Janemba this next rotation. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll keep Vegeta in slot. Vegeta will be just fine in slot 2, even with less damage reduction, because in slot 1 he gets 60% defense and 40% damage reduction. Guarding with 20% damage reduction isn't going to be too bad. I mean, he's going to be better offensively in slot 2. I do want to point out, I do have him built for World Tournament, so yeah, he's going to be built full crit. That's what that's going to be looking like there. Just want to point that out. I don't have him built like really defensively there. So let's try to make sure we get the defense stack with Frieza. Yeah, these 9 should be good. Just as long as we get 18 ki, that'll be fine. And then, yeah, let's get a max ki there. And then Broly, how are we gonna be doing? That's fine. I mean, Broly's better defensively if we get his 12 ki super, so that'll be fine. Not too big of an issue. So I just wanted to let Frieza get some of these hits to build up his damage reduction, because once he runs out of guard, he's going to be relying solely on his damage reduction since he's type disadvantage. I am going to be curious to see how he will be handling things, being type disadvantage with 70% damage reduction. Well, yeah, well, let me see. What is... Let's just do like, just a rough estimate. 1.9 million minus 70% is going to be 570k. So handling 570k type disadvantage stats, type disadvantage, class disadvantage, I think he could do it. You just gotta stack up some defense. Oh, how dare you dodge? How dare you? Alright, so we're getting through the health bars quite a bit faster this time around. We have characters that actually deal damage, as opposed to my previous run of Universe 6. Alright, so that's good. A little additional attack. That's in potential. It's all good. It's only a normal, but it's whatever. Alright, so, this, kind of sucks. If I actually float off Janemba this turn, I'll, like, have, like, no Link skills active, but it's like... Yeah, it's fine. I really want Janemba and Frieza next to each other. I think that'll be really worth it. Yeah, float off Vegeta onto this rotation. That could work. Alright, so we'll do this. Try to get as many Rainbow Keys as we can. Only 3. That's fine. The best thing possible with that STR Broly is to get 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. Well, I guess technically 5, but 4. Let me show what this guy is doing here. So, For every 2 Rainbow Key Spheres obtained, he gets 50% crit chance and launches an additional super attack. Guaranteed right there. But we're only able to get 3 right there. It's fine. So, let's see Imp Broly how's going to be handling things here. I mean, we've debuffed the Goku, so not going to be hitting even as hard as it did last time. Yeah, look at that. Still got the domain up. And by the way, even though Broly is type advantage, the passive skill guard still is helping out. Because like the arrow pointing like all the way straight down like that, like the double arrow. Yeah, the arrows are like correlated to typing and all that type of stuff. So there we go. He got an additional super attack here. Got some amount of crit chance. It doesn't seem like this is going to be the 5-turn mission done. It's okay, I might have to build a separate team for the 5-turn mission. That's okay, I mean, I'm not like stressing myself out over it. Janemba's going to be better offensively in slot 2 or 3. Defensively though, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's got 22% damage reduction in guard, so it's alright. Domain has ended, but we'll reactivate it next turn, so it's going to be fine. Oh wow, yeah, Frieza will easily be able to handle a super. No problem. I mean, all he's got to deal with is like basically like 600, 700k defense. I mean, it starts with bit about bosses. That's giving him quite a lot, huh? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so sure, why not? Let's just go max key. And then yeah, let's go 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. And then with Vegeta, let's give him a max key. Just in case he actually misses a crit, he'll be at least effective against all types. Alright, Frieza, how are we handling this? Double digits, type disadvantage. Easy. Easy event. Alright, so Frieza is mostly an attack stacking character because he greatly raises attack, greatly stacks attack on both his super attacks. So, there we go. And guaranteed crits against a Goku enemy. He would be better offensively in slot 2. You know, I am kind of considering maybe trying to run Janemba slot 1, Frieza slot 2. Might be what I do, because Janemba does have a like a nullification against Ki Blast. I don't think it's possible we're going to be able to get this done within this turn and the next. No, not at all. Not even at 50% HP remaining. It also doesn't help when he dodges. Coward. Alright. Did a little bit there. Additional super, 14 million. Yeah, the crit's coming through, because I'm at level 33 crit and potential, which is equivalent to a 66% crit chance whenever every attack he does. Alright, so we have the revive we could potentially activate. Let's go ahead and skip this since we've already seen it. Domain activation. He's going to be taking even more increased damage. I wonder what type of team I'm going to have to build to get that 5-turn mission done. I mean, probably just the stupid, oh, Tech Vegito all the way. We'll see if maybe my AGL team can maybe get it done, because I have like double AGL Gogeta. I don't know. I want to, and it's taking away some Rainbow Key Spheres from STR Broly, but I really want to get like at least 18 key. Let's see what we can get. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 4 Rainbow Key Spheres right here. We can do that. There we go. And then let's go max key. Let's give him these 6 right here. Alright, awesome. He has no links active whatsoever, so only hitting like 14 million. He's at least getting some amount of support from the Super ECA Broly. But I think with every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, he does give some amount of support, like key and stat support. Double digits. And it's so easy. Alright, so hitting 9 million. Gonna be giving us at least like 2 more guaranteed additional supers. And then we'll see about him potential. I haven't built a full dodge secondary additional, so We'll see if that activates for us. This is the third guaranteed super. Dodges. Impotential? No. Dang. That's fine. At least he dodged, even though it didn't matter. So yeah, we are going to be having the revive activated. I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to need it. Alright, now he's starting to double super. Gonna be all good though. Alright, so I think I'm gonna... Well, we get to use the rage mode. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. It'll be fun. Alright, so, this is going to be pretty explosive. Just to quickly go over what this guy's doing. Yeah, he changes all key spheres to physical, as you guys saw. And then, for every key sphere obtained, he does nuke 16% attack. So, this very first Janemba slot is going to be doing a lot. And then, let's get this. And then that's a whole lot of STR key spheres. We can get this just to hit a bit harder. Alright, let's see what type of damage he's going to be doing in this rage mode here. We'll get one turn out of this, 18 million. I think he does get guaranteed crit on his super attacks. I think it's kind of weirdly worded, but I think it's like temporary crit on his super attack effects. Got the hit potential additional right there, which is really good. It's kind of uncommon to see his 12 key super. Oh, screw you, bro. How dare you dodge? 10%, come on. Okay, 9.4 million. Don't you dare. Okay, good. I just was able to hit him with it. Okay. Did he double super? I wasn't really paying attention. That laugh is goofy. Alright, so we'll put Janemba slot 1. I didn't really see if he double supered, but even if he didn't, like, Janemba will be able to handle it, no problem. Put Frieza there. Slot 2. Frieza got less defense than he was before. What is that about? Yeah, maybe that boss is up. Cause he was at like 1.1 million defense last time. Or it might have been from like the Broly support. Cause extreme class allies 40% defense for 4 turns. That might have been what that was. Okay, that's whatever. We'll get these 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. Pretty good. Yep, Janemba should be just fine. In 23 million. See, Janemba would also be better offensively in slot 2 as well, but I don't think we're going to get as much of a benefit from it. Okay, additional attack there, but just a normal. Let's see what Frieza's going to be hitting for us in slot 2. 17. I know this sounds picky, but I almost kind of wish like the attack stats would be higher of both like this AGL Frieza and the Int Namek Goku. Maybe that's just picky. This guy though hitting 31 million, just eclipsing that damage. Doing a guaranteed additional super. There's another one? Oh, okay, no, it's all fine though. Alright, so moving on to turn 7. We'll do this. I mean, we could trust Broly in slot 1. Do it like that. We'll get a whole bunch of tight key spheres. Just try to use the rainbow key spheres for STR Broly. As we got 2 right there. That's fine. Alright, Imp Broly, you're gonna be just fine. Where's this guy gonna be super at? 15 million. Probably not getting a whole lot of lane skills from Vegeta. That's fine. And then this guy's double digit. Yep, 69, the funny number. Another super attack right after it. 21. Alright, yeah, this video hitting 23 million, and then with my World Tournament build with full crit, let's get it. Nope, of course not. It's whatever. 14 million. Kind of funny. I imagine to use this guy as like a defensive role, but since the Int Broly was able to handle things as easily, it's like, heck, might as well go offense with Vegeta. Then super easy Broly. Let's see. He also is like technically stacking attack, this guy. I think he like stacks attack for 6 turns, so it's not indefinite. It only lasts for 6 turns. That's all well and good. Getting there. It'll be going on for like 1 more turn, it seems. Ooh, the active skill with Frieza, yes. Let me make sure we actually get to play this. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Yes. That's so good. Alright, so we weren't able to get that 5-turn mission done, but it's okay. I'll think of something with that. Either maybe my AGL team will somehow be able to pull that off, even though I doubt it. Or I'll just have to create like a brand new team for it. So there we go. We got that one done. I don't think I'm gonna accept the mission until we just get everything done. I'll accept everything all at once. So yeah, I'll make the next video this one. 6 AGL type characters on the team. So anyway, yeah, we looked at the stats earlier in the video. All this stuff, really not too bad. I mean, most of our characters can handle that easily these days. In terms of like the super attack damage, and even then, like getting the attack debuff there, and also from super attack debuffs also stacking on top of that, easy. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. It was a fun one. I wonder if things would play out differently with opening rotations if this team could get it done within 5 turns. I feel like maybe. I mean, what was that, like turn 7 or turn 8? I don't know. Oh well. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this one. Y'all have an amazing, lovely day, and be sure to check out the Baba Shop.